Hi guys, so today I will film my first YouTube haul. I want to start off my YouTube channel with a haul because I've been traveling this summer. I went to Amsterdam and a lot of different cities in China. I did a lot of shopping there and some of these items were gifted to me, so I would like to make a video as some kind of souvenir, if that makes sense. So let's get started. So this is a makeup slash skincare haul. While I was in Europe, I didn't do much shopping because I think things were quite expensive and there weren't a lot of brands that I couldn't get here in Canada. So my first purchase in Europe is this blush and Other Stories in the color Marabas Orange. I don't have any blushes in my collection, so I thought that it would be the perfect opportunity. And what I really like about this blush is it's super cute because there's a message on it and I really like the color. It is a orangey blush, so it'd be perfect for the summertime. The second makeup slash skincare item I got is at the airport in Amsterdam because I forgot to pack a moisturizer. So while I was duty-free shopping, I found this Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel, but in travel size. It works well, didn't break me out, moisturizes. So the rest of the stuff I got in China. There were a lot of Asian beauty shops that I was super excited about. I really wanted to go to the Etude House and Innisfree in Shanghai the day I landed in Shanghai, but it wasn't possible. So I went the day after. Anyway, first I'll start with Etude House. I went to Etude House 3 times during my whole trip. Once in Shanghai, once in Hong Kong, and once in Beijing. The first product I brought is the Etude House Any Cushion. It is a cream filter foundation. I used it practically every day because I think I had pretty bad skin in China. Coverage wise, it was enough for me. If I broke out, you can still see my pimples, but I don't really mind. I have a really oily face, so this didn't really keep the oil at bay because I'd be so oily at the end of the day. I wouldn't use this during the summertime, but I'm sure during the winter time it'd be okay. So my second purchase is the Dear Darling tint. I don't know the color because I ripped off the packaging. The color is almost like a true coral. It feels pretty good on the lips and it isn't drying when you put it on the lips. The lasting power isn't bad, but you know, it's not a matte liquid lipstick either. Overall, pretty happy with this purchase. Another lip product I bought is this lipstick, and I think it's my chiffon talk. I'm not sure because I threw out the packaging. I got it in the color BR402. It is pretty sheer when I swatched it in the store, and that's what the line is about. And because I spent a little over 500 renminbi, which is almost $100, I got this for free. It's the One Shot Morning Gel Cleanser. I'm guessing this is a low pH gel cleanser. I'm pretty excited. I've never tried Etude House skincare products, so yay! When I went to the Etude House in Hong Kong, I got 2 products. I went there with a friend and we walked around all day and went shopping only at night. We were exhausted. I got the Etude House AC Cleanup Concealer. I didn't know it only came in 1 shade. The AC Cleanup line is supposed to be for acne prone skin or sensitive skin. I used this on the areas I had pimples and it covered it alright. I don't know if this actually caused more pimples because I broke out on my chin for a while when I was in China. I also got the Etude House Drawing Eyebrow because I've heard great reviews on it. I got it in number 2 and I still haven't opened it yet, so I can't review it for now. In Beijing, I went to Etude House as well. It's the Dear Darling tints and they're super cute. They're shaped like a popsicle. I got two in PK004, which is a purple color, which is pretty unusual for lip tints. And I got two OR205, and this is the orange color. I haven't tried these yet, so I don't know how the color appears on the lips. But for this one, the formula is super watery, so it's really sheer, and the staying power really isn't that amazing. But the thing is, it's really easy to touch up. The last thing I bought from Etude House is another air puff, because the one in my Any Cushion is getting a little rusty. Because I bought a lot of lip tints, the sales lady wanted to give me the Etude House Yoga Ball, but my suitcases were so packed I really could not take the yoga ball with me. So instead she gave me samples of the pink Vital Waterline. So store number 2 is Innisfree. First Innisfree I went to was in Shanghai. I got the green tea seed serum. I think there was some kind of promotion because it was 200 RMB-ish. I also got the Innisfree Orchid Eye Cream because my mom wanted an eye cream, and I think that it would be something we can both use. Eye creams are kind of a scam because they're usually moisturizers but in smaller quantities. I didn't really know that when I bought it, I only knew afterwards. These two purchases were paid by my cousin, which I'm super thankful for. And no way he's watching YouTube because it's blocked in China, but yeah, it was a gift, so I'll use these well. With the purchase, I got the Innisfree handkerchief, and I got a bunch of samples. Got the samples from the green tea line and the Jeju Volcanic Pore line. Also, my mom got the mousse version of the Jeju Volcanic Pore clay mask. She says that it works really well. It really minimizes the pores and it reduces redness, so I'll have to try that. I also got a lip tint from Innisfree, and it's a number 1. It is such a pretty color. It's coral, but a milky coral. I find that the color doesn't really stain the lips, and it is super drying on my lips at least. And the lasting power isn't really great either, so there's just the color that's a plus for me. And the last thing I bought from Innisfree is the No Sebum Mineral Powder, which is a holy grail. One of Innisfree's best selling products. I have really oily skin, so I thought I'd use this to control oil on my face during the summer. You can also use it as dry shampoo, so I'm super excited. So the third store I went to was Missha, and actually I didn't know that there were so many Korean brands in China, and when my aunt told me that she used a lot of Missha products, I was super excited. So she brought me there and paid for all my Missha stuff, which I'm really grateful for. I honestly didn't ask, but she actually just paid without me knowing. I'm really thankful for my family in China, and I miss them so much. So anyway, I got 2 original tension packs, and actually they were buy one get one free. That's why I got 2. I got it in number 21. I'm still using my Etude House ones, so I didn't open my Missha ones yet. I also got this Line Friends eyeshadow palette. I love the colors. I have one shimmery champagne color, one like matte warm brown color, one like shimmery coral color, and one matte coral color, so they're perfect for summer. I got 2 packs of face masks. The Pure Source face mask. One in green tea, one in pearl. Honestly, I don't know what it does. It's in Chinese, and my Chinese is not that great. Because we spend a lot, Missha gave a free matte lipstick in the color MPK04. Honestly, color-wise, it's like a cool tone hot pink. which is really out of my comfort zone. Next is everything I got in either Shenzhen or Hong Kong. Let's start with the Kiss Me Mascara Remover. I've had the Kiss Me Mascara since 2014, but it's such a pain to remove. Basically what you do is that you put a coat of it on your lashes and you wait 2 or 3 minutes, and then you wash it off with the rest of your makeup, and it works so well. I also got a Muji oil cleansing because I ran out of makeup remover. Oil cleansers are great to remove sunscreen. Did remove all of my makeup, didn't break me out, so I wouldn't use this alone. I actually use it when I double cleanse. I usually proceed with a foam cleanser after it. Next is stuff I bought in Hong Kong. The first item I splurged on, actually I think it's one of the most expensive items of the haul. It's the Jill Stewart lipstick. I've been eyeing this since, I don't even know. The packaging is super cute. Like, you'd feel like a princess. There's a little mirror here, which doesn't really work in my opinion. The color kind of looks like the Etude House lipstick I got, and is pretty sheer as well. It's in the color 17, and I think it was 240 Hong Kong dollars, maybe 30-ish Canadian. I haven't seen it anywhere else, so I had to get it. Next stop is Sasa, and oh my god, it was so hectic. So many people, shelves everywhere, boxes everywhere, you barely have room to walk. But honestly, their prices are really good. So good that I was afraid that I was buying fake products, but my friend assured me that they were real. I got the Black Pearl and Gold Hydrogel Eye Patch. I got it for my mom actually, and this was 49 Hong Kong dollars, which is super cheap. I also got the wine lip tint because I've been eyeing this too since Joan Kim on YouTube mentioned it, and I got it in the same color as her, in OR01. I understand the hype around this lip tint. It has like this grape jelly kind of smell, so really pleasant on the lips, and the lasting power of this is no joke. Another product I got is the Lasting 3-Way Eyebrow Pencil from K Palette. This comes with a pencil, a powder, and a spoolie. I also got 2 Biore sunscreens because I currently use the Watery Gel Essence by Biore. I've used it every day for the summer and I'm almost out of it. One I got in Shenzhen and this I got at Sasa. This is the Water Rich Milk Moisture, while this is the Aqua Rich Watery Gel. I think I'll use this for the winter because there's less SPF, and this I'll keep it for the summertime. My aunt uses a lot of sheet masks, so my uncle actually bought a lot of sheet masks for me. He bought me the Mediheal ones, and I only have 1 box with me, but actually he bought me 4. They're the Mediheal NMF Aqua Ring Ampoule masks. I feel that they're really sticky. The area around the eyes is kind of weird for me. There's a lot of essence on it, I'm sure, but it kind of falls down. Effect wise, I was breaking out a lot, so after using sheet masks, I saw my pimples getting less red, so I guess it does its job. And moisturizes at will. Last shop is a Face Shop, and this is like towards the end of my trip. And I know there's a Face Shop where I live, but for some reason they stopped selling eyeshadows, so I wanted to get the single eyeshadows. One is a mauvey brown and this is a shimmery pink champagne color. The same day there was this Estee Lauder event, so I received a lip brush from Estee Lauder, a sample of their Modern Muse perfume, and the ring you can put on your phone. As for makeup tools, I bought makeup tools at Miniso, which is like a Chinese version of Daiso. Chinese brand trying to pass as a Japanese brand. Anyway, so skincare, I decided not to buy from Miniso, but makeup brushes, why not? They were 10 or 20 RMB, so really cheap. So I got a set of 4 brushes. One is an angled brush for your contour or blush. One is like a more fluffy eyeshadow brush. This is a flat eyeshadow blush, and this is an angled eyeshadow brush. Honestly, the quality of these brushes isn't really amazing. It isn't super soft on the skin, and the handles are really cheap. For the price I paid, I can't really complain. These came with this brush case, super handy for traveling, and I also got 2 beauty blenders. They're pretty hard, they're really not soft. I just need them to blend my makeup, but I haven't used them yet. So yeah, that is the end of my makeup slash skincare haul. Thank you for watching. I know this video is going to be super long, and thank you if you stick to the end. Bye bye!